Okay. Hopefully going live. Right. A little bit late, but you know, we're live, hopefully. At least my email thinks so. Just do some fiddling. Hey, Rootsky. Nice to see you. It's fine. Let some people filter in as I sit on the, I don't know, splash screen. Fine. This one launches you into a scene right at the start. It's pretty great. We're on the final episode of season 1, finally. Episode 6, where we find out the true villain. I'm sure no one's guessed who that is. As usual, for anyone here, please let me know how the sound is. Especially since OBS decided to reset my audio settings for whatever reason, so it may be a little bit loud. We'll see how it goes. Yes, Vicus exists. Hello. I'm kind of surprised the license plate isn't some sort of pun. Yes, if we're running a little bit late, I will, having now waited about 5 minutes, I will actually just kick off. So, welcome to episode 6. Let's start a new game.
which is why every citizen will find a complimentary government-issued aerosol can waiting in the mailbox. Get to spraying, America! Let's heat this mother up! This has been an announcement from the President of the United States. What gives, Sam? You missed your cue!
What? Oh, sorry, little buddy in chief. I'm still thinking about our last case. The internet said it was working for somebody named Roy G. Biv. Obviously a pseudonym, but for who? Or whom?
We're detectives, Sam, not mind readers. Hey, maybe we should ask Hugh Bliss.
Mind readers, that's it! No, that's not it.
By the way, have you seen my copy of Emetics, the Handbook for Multicolored Happiness by Hugh Bliss?
Colors? No, think, Max, think.
Well, I know I had it this morning.
That's it. Morning. In the ancient tongue of the mud-worshipping Kapalahotep tribe of the Serengeti, our word morning means he who destroys the hypnotic Rainbow Man. That's the word he fears the most. So this Roy G. Biv is the one person we've met who's never said the word morning. And that means it's the Commissioner.
The Commissioner? I never did trust him.
No, Chowderhead. It's Hugh Bliss.
Never!
What? Oh, no, Commissioner. I didn't mean... Look, I need you to put out an APB on Hugh Bliss. Stat. By the Greek goddess Selene in a chariot with dual overhead cams and silver fox mud flaps. We're on our way. Let's go, Max. The Commissioner said that Hugh Bliss is currently staying at his exclusive prismatology retreat, the Blister of Tranquility.
Oh boy! I bet it's somewhere really cool and exotic, like a remote island in the South Pacific or Des Moines.
Even farther, pal. We're going to the moon.
Hell yeah, we are. They're gonna adjust that down a little bit. Once the scene stops playing, otherwise I'll just cut off the music. Whoops! But yeah, my god, it was Hugh Bliss all along. So this is the second game where we're headed to the moon as our final level. Hope everyone's as excited as I am. That was pretty cool.
Ah, feels good to be back on the moon, doesn't it?
We made good time, too. We've still got plenty of generic brand powdered orange-flavored drink mix left.
You always did know how not to infringe on a registered trademark, little buddy.
What are we doing first, Sam?
Let's locate the Blister of Tranquility, find out what Hugh Bliss is up to, and arrest his unprincipled magical butt.
Is that a visitor center?
Risky, of course they drove the car to the moon. How else are they supposed to get there? Yes, indeed, this is not the first time Sam and Max have been to the moon. Just adjust the volume down slightly. Maybe a little bit more. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Ooh, flag. Definitely have a look at the flag.
How does it do that when there's no wind on the moon?
It's the question no one will answer. Yeah, ye olde gift shop, of course, on the moon.
It's a lunar lander.
So is my Aunt Tilly, but they can't prove anything.
It's a lunar lander. It's a lunar lander.
Ah! No, I wanna, like... there we go, lander door. That's what I wanna click on.
The door's locked. Hey, the keys are locked inside.
So many of us are like that.
Like lander, door, lander, door. That one's actually real awkward. And there's rocket engine down here as well.
That's quite a rocket engine.
Sure is, Sam. Sure is. And of course, let me know if I've turned it too quiet now.
Lunar lander.
Thanks, sign. Thanks. Moon Visitor Center and Gift Shop.
Lovely shirt.
Can I get one, Sam? Can I?
You don't wear shirts, Max.
I can still accumulate them, can't I?
Music's a little loud. I did turn it down. It's still a little bit louder with the voices. I know I'm being picky, but let's talk to Harry the Mole Man.
One moment, please. I'm supposed to frisk everybody when they leave. Just a formality.
We understand.
No,
Okay, go ahead.
I wasn't leaving, I was just trying to talk to you, mate, but okay.
Well, well. Aren't you Teddy Bear?
Once upon a time, but no longer.
Yes, so, not quite as intimidating now. He's a tiny little mole man.
Who are you now?
I've gone back to being Harry Mole Man. Or should I say I've gone forward. Prismatology has helped me find a new me where the old one used to be.
Okay.
Are you still a notorious criminal?
Or an obscure one, like Kevin Mitnick.
No, I've repostulated my lemma since Prismatology found me. It's the straight and narrow for Harry Mole Man from here on out.
If you say so, mole man.
You seem shorter than you used to.
I used to use that exoskeleton, but Prismatology has taught me that size doesn't matter. Color does. Harry Mole Man will never be sensitive about being diminutive again.
Or about referring to himself in the third person, apparently.
Yeah, I seem to recall at the end of episode 3 we may have blown up this mole man.
Didn't you explode?
Only in the spiritual sense. Prismatology helped me put Harry Mole Man back together again.
Looks like it may have left out a few pieces by mistake.
Yes, the map to the famous craters is, it's pretty good. Oh look, Hugh Bliss's master plot on a poster.
Well, I guess it's nice to see you again.
Actually, I'm still a little sore that he tried to get you to shoot me last time we saw him.
I'm channeling my saturation towards making amends for my past transgressions. Prismatology has taught me...
Yeah, we get it.
Yeah, buddy.
Which way to the Blister of Tranquility?
Enlightenment is the only way to reach the Blister of Tranquility.
How about we enlighten your skull a little? Would that work?
The blister is through that little box right over there.
Sure.
Seen Hugh Bliss around here lately?
To see the master, I need only search my heart.
I meant see him in the traditional fashion.
No, he's usually in the blister these days.
See you later.
We've got important sightseeing to do.
Great!
Can I click on? Let's have a look at this Hugh Bliss master plan here.
What's with the chart?
I bet it shows how Justin Timberlake is descended from the moon people.
This chart outlines Hugh Bliss's ingenious master plan to hypnotize everyone on Earth through connections with the US government, the internet, and the toy mafia.
Well, I was close.
Weren't you in charge of the toy mafia?
You're right, I was. I wonder why I didn't know anything about this at the time.
So there we go, the master plan. Oh, there, the internet, US government, the Hypno goggles were episode 1, I believe it was. The, can't remember his name now.
What's supposed to go here?
These hypnotic goggles were an early prototype of the Hypnobeam technology currently being used to further the worldwide goals of Prismatology.
Wow! Invisible goggles!
The goggles were stolen a few months ago. Honestly, some people will take anything that's not bolted to the floor.
Yes, Brady, yes, that dude. Spoon bending display.
What's this?
Looks like a bent spoon with some peanut butter on it.
The power to bend and rebend spoons, stored within this completely indestructible magical talisman, was among the first mental abilities to be developed and popularized by Hugh Bliss.
Big deal. I can bend spoons with my bare hands. One question. Would it work on wrenches?
Yeah, a wrench is close enough.
Interesting.
You made me forget where I was. Let's see. Indestructible magical talisman. Oh, yeah. The virtually indestructible display case is a triumph of modern prismatological science.
Virtually indestructible?
Extensive testing has been done on the case, showing it to be impervious to bullets, acid, high falls, crushing force, sonic weaponry, diamond-tipped drills, hurricanes, poisons, cynicism, and liquid nitrogen. Don't touch it. You might break it.
Oops, it's not held down very securely.
It's mine now. Let's see if I can shoot Harry Moment.
Better not.
Ah,
Okay, just kidding. I couldn't shoot Max.
this game will never let me shoot anyone. Really unfair. It will frisk me if I try to leave with it. Let's have a look at what else we got.
What kind of currency do they use on the moon?
Junkets.
How appropriate.
Alright.
It looks like cheap touristy crap is the same everywhere in the solar system.
Can we get some cheap touristy crap, Sam?
No.
If I try to leave, he will take it.
One moment, please. I'm supposed to frisk everybody when they leave. Just a formality.
Of course.
Oh, what's this? I knew you were up to something. Ruining my career with the toy mafia wasn't enough. Now you want to cost me this job, too?
It must have fallen into my pocket while I was looking at your beautiful ceiling architecture.
What mafia?
Don't try that again, or I'll have to get ugly.
I guess a lot of people have done it already.
Yes, but I always... Hey!
Mean, Max, mean. Yes, the bending wrenches is indeed a reference. See, I wonder if we can do something with this.
They really should work on securing this thing better.
Yeah, like, not giving it to us.
Here, Max, hold this. Oh, I meant in your hands, but whatever.
Alright, out we go.
One moment, please. Okay, go ahead.
Alright. So we sorta have a spoon bending thing now, inside Max. Hey, buddy! My old pal, but let's ignore him and have a look at this bulletin board.
Dust preservation area. Please stay on marked paths.
That's it's coming soon. Ranch. So, yeah, Super Bowl! Everyone loves Super Bowl. Only you can prevent moonfires. Oh, I love the bulletins in this game. He did get fired for that. Oh, look! There's his mechanical suit and all.
Oh, look, there's a slightly beat-up robotic exoskeleton in the trash.
The past is only useful as fertilizer for the future. Hugh Bliss said that.
Sure he did. Alright, let's go talk to our old friend, Super Bowl.
Hey,
Buddy.
Small Worlds. It's our favorite cabinet secretary and secret service man, Agent Superball.
Favorite? That'd be like choosing a favorite child, Sam. I love them all.
Didn't I see you last week beating the Secretary of Defense over the head with his own war agenda?
Granted, it's a tough love.
Greetings, newcomers. Blessed be.
Blessed be is kind of a weird phrase.
So let me guess. You're guarding the door to this retreat.
Affirmative. I have a passion for it, sir, and Hugh Bliss believed in my door guarding abilities when no one else would.
Great story, great story. Okay, let us in.
Negative. Only level red prismatologists may enter Hugh Bliss's magical paradise.
What's a level red prismatologist? Because I'm pretty sure I am one.
Level red is apex of prismatology, sir. You'd have to undergo spectrum analysis to determine your current level.
Spectrum analysis. Is that where you lie perfectly still in a lead coffin while brightly colored cotton swabs are inserted into various orifices?
No, sir. We gave that up in 87. It's much simpler now.
I love it. Magical! Yeah, red level clearance only.
Yep, we're level red. Let us in.
I'm sure you're mistaken, but we'll run the spectrum analysis anyway. Take this.
A unicorn?
Hmm.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Rub it, sir.
Rub it, Sam.
Harder. Harder. I'm sorry, sir. The unicorn says you're yellow.
No one calls us yeller. Draw, partner.
Level yellow is frankly rather pathetic, sir. Only level reds may enter the retreat. Regulations. However, Hugh Bliss would like you to keep the unicorn as a token of his love. Rub it often to measure your progress towards true bliss.
Oh boy, a pet unicorn. I shall call him Horny.
Please
You
don't.
do that.
I don't need to talk about rubbing it off and calling him horny. Let's not.
How does that unicorn work anyway?
By magic, sir.
Right. Either that, or it's just a glorified mood ring that reacts to body heat.
A mood horn.
You're not a believer, sir. I could never explain it to you.
Yeah, we really just need to call the telephone again.
You're studying this prismatology too?
Not studying. I've mastered it.
You mastered prismatology by standing in front of a door?
I am one with the door. We exist in the indigo wavelength of reality. The door is an illusion.
Alright, buddy.
This prismatology nonsense really works for you?
That's right. Happiest I've ever been. Hugh Bliss is great. I'm sorry. I'm gushing.
President Max requires an audience with Hugh Bliss.
I can't let just anyone into the retreat. Orders?
Well, as your president, here's your new order. Move it!
I'm now a citizen of Bliss, sir. I can't let you in.
He's one of those, you know the types, the ones that are like, I don't need to listen to your sovereign nations, whatever. They like declare independence so they don't have to go by American rules anymore. That's Hugh Blissland for you.
What about loyalty to your president? Let us in.
Hugh Bliss showed me the folly of independent nations. Plus, the benefits are better. Full medical and dental.
Up Bellefonte, nothing is outside of Max's jurisdiction. Alright, let's go.
So long, Superball.
Oh, so we got a unicorn. I'm not naming it Horny. Forget it, buddy. And Max swallowed a power. Spoon-bending power. So, I think we're done on the moon. I think we're good. I think it's time to go home.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Terra Firma.
Alright, we are home. Sovereign citizen? Yes. Oh! Well, she's no longer a beta tester, she is a queen! And there are maple leaves on the windows, I'm sure that's not relevant. Let's go see Sybil. / free man on the land, indeed.
He's got the glassy-eyed glare of a prismatology inductee.
I love that fox. He is my favorite joke, like, in all the season. Oh, look at that. Relax, eh? Maybe another clue, eh? Eh?
Hiya, Sybil.
Hello, Sam. Hello, Max. But we prefer to be addressed by our official title.
Is Sybil hearing the voices again? The people, the people!
Ooh, the rug.
You feeling all right, Sybil?
You bet we are. We just got the best job ever. We are the Queen of Canada.
I always thought Rush was the Queen of Canada.
Technically, the Queen of Canada is my queen. But, you know, oh look, I like the Mountie hat and poster and the cactus. She went all out with this, eh? 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 Yeah, I know.
Queen of Canada? How'd you land that gig?
Did you find half of an old locket dripping with syrup and bacon grease, hinting at a long-forgotten lineage?
Nothing that interesting, we're afraid. We answered a classified ad.
Yeah, the Canadians are practical that way.
They've been looking for a figurehead to give the country a little bit more class. They said we were the perfect candidate.
This is part of the Commonwealth. My hometown from Gretna, about 5 miles. So, where I live, there's a little town called Gretna, and everyone from Gretna says "eh" at the end of their sentences. So, yeah, Canada basically got that from Scotland, as well as a boot. You know, oot and a boot. That's Scottish too. There you go. Lesson learned. She's not Canadian.
You're
Or
not even
Scottish.
Canadian, are you?
Heck no. But we took 2 quarters of French in college, and we spell color with a U.
As you should.
If not knowing how to spell is enough to become royalty, I could become President of the United States!
You are President of the United States, Max.
By God, you're right, Sam! How come I'm not bombing anything right now?
Plus, we were the only candidate.
Let's just... How's it going, eh? And yeah, apparently the Canadian seal has hockey sticks on it. Who knew?
Need any help with your monarchy?
We could be freelance Mounties.
Thanks for the offer, guys, but we've got things under control for now. You're helping a lot just by not making any of the obvious Canada jokes.
Who would make obvious jokes, eh?
Yes, Sybil. That's just not what we're about.
See? Both of those are actually from Scotland. The more you know.
If you're Queen of Canada, how come you're still down here in the States?
Are you kidding? It's freezing up there. We love our country, but we've got to draw the line somewhere.
What kind of stuff does the Queen of Canada do, anyway?
It's mostly promotional. We throw out the first puck in hockey games, that kind of thing. This afternoon, we've got to go pose for money.
Sam, how come I don't get to pose for
We
you?
already talked about this, Max. Your gruesome head frightens shopkeepers and plays havoc with ATMs.
Our most important job is to look for ways to spruce up the country.
Ooh.
How can you possibly spruce up Canada? It's a paradise year-round, from the fresh air and great seafood of British Columbia to the bustling metropolises in Ontario and Quebec.
You still have that endorsement with the tourism board?
Every little bit helps make ends meet, Max, with the rate you go through new shoes.
I didn't complain when you were teething, Sam.
Have you come up with any brilliant ideas for improving Canada?
Nothing solid yet. We've thought of a new slogan. Canada. It's surprisingly pleasant. But we need something bigger. Something to really put us on the map.
Alright.
See you
Bye.
later, Your Majesty.
You may go.
Yes, the crowd on the throne is pretty sweet. Ah, beer, eh?
Nothing special.
Boost spot 2-4 beer, eh? Alright, I have no idea what that says, but yeah. Nice seal. Funky over this way. Alright. Well, can't do anything with Sybil just yet. Although, maybe we could show our unicorn. That's what you do in point and
Hey,
click,
Sybil,
right?
want to rub my unicorn?
We have people who do that sort of thing for us now.
Yeah, I am absolutely going to present that to like the 3 or 4 characters in this game. I believe they're not in there anymore, but let's check out Lefties. Yeah, the last episode they were
Lefties
the
is
cops.
empty again.
Except for the lingering stench, of course.
Yeah, want to rub my unicorn? But yeah, the cops were living in there, but not anymore.
Sunday at the Terror Dome. Big Spanky Devlin makes a death-defying leap over 12 flaming school buses filled with robotic sharks. He beat your record, Max.
Yeah, but he uses a motorcycle.
Lost cat, Musty.
Sybil has the worst luck with pets.
She's behind that desk all day. She never gets a chance to walk 'em.
Yeah, that's definitely your biggest big spanky Devlin.
Toast, the musical.
I heard Keanu Reeves was good in that.
You know, I really believed he was a toast. Impeach President Max. U.S. out of the Dakotas.
Who doesn't love the Impeach President Max posters right outside his office? Whee! As we punch him in the face. Also,
Secret serve ice cream? I don't think that's fooling anyone.
Ooh, ice cream? I want some!
can we get the spoon from inside Max? I mean, maybe, but, like, we can leave it inside him for now. It's not going anywhere, and we don't want to go into, like, the shop and have it nicked from us again, to be honest. So even if I could take it out, I wouldn't. Let's go see Bosco before we go back to the office and have a look at our, Hi, Jimmy.
Hi, Jimmy. Up to no good as usual, I see.
Back off, Fuzz. Get your own meter.
I think we already did. The city made us pay for that one when we bent it.
What do you mean we, White Rabbit? President and assistant destroy internet. Assistant?
Well, you know.
Reality 2.0. Up-and-coming new internet sensation.
The newspapers are always a little behind in their technology coverage.
That's true.
Well, I'll be. The gumball machine actually contains gumballs.
What? What is this bullshit?
Hey, boss. Oh, dear God.
Didn't I tell you boys not to pack mud in the store? I just vacuumed.
Hey, lady, we're looking for Bosco. You know him?
Of course. He's my son.
Your own mother?
Is there no escaping these infernal time travel paradoxes?
Hey, guys, it's me, Bosco.
Alright, Bosco. What's up, buddy?
Mind telling us how you came to be a woman?
Did you use lasers or just do it the old-fashioned way?
Are you sassing me? Boy, I will whoop your behind so hard you won't be able to see straight.
But I don't see out of my behind.
You will after I get through with you.
But who in their right mind would dress up as their own mother?
No one.
Good point.
Look at me when I'm talking to you. Just for that, I'm not gonna tell you why I dressed up as her.
Oh, come on, Bosco. We were only...
You just cost yourself dessert, mister.
So, how are those Bosco Tech breasts holding up?
Oh, these are all natural, honey.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I like 'em bosomy.
Oh, Max, you take after your father.
Okay, you just crossed the line, pal.
Easy, Max. Theoretically, we have even more disturbed people to worry about right now.
Alright. Certainly do want to buy
We
something.
want to buy something.
Did you finish all your chores?
Yes.
Okay, you can get one thing. One.
Alright, let's go.
Do you have any completed artificial personality disorder symptoms forms?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that really would have come in handy earlier.
I would have.
Do you have any video of a chicken eating cow manure for laughs?
Mm-hmm.
What? No way.
Do you have any global meatball sandwich positioning systems?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Do you have any 3-foot by 2-foot cue cards that say don't vote for me?
Mm-hmm.
What? I can't believe this.
All these references to all the previous episodes.
Do you have any instant win cheat codes for Reality 2.0?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why didn't we ask before?
Do you have Hugh Bliss tied up back there?
Uh,
Hey, I was on a roll.
That's probably the last one, but we'll try
Do you
again.
have any
Yep.
completed...
Mm-hmm.
you do?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that really would have come in handy earlier.
Alright, what you got,
What
Bosco?
do you got?
Oh, my little angel made the most precious device. It's called an earthquake maker, and it's just what you think.
A diarrhea-inducing cocktail?
Max, why can't you be more like your brother?
He's not my brother.
Sam, I don't want you hanging around with him. He's a bad influence.
That he is, Mama Bosco. That he is.
Oh dear, Mama Bosco's pretty funny. Yes, word is word, it was indeed worth a shot. Rudsky, I'm not gonna say it's a whoopee cushion, but you know,
Knowing you, Bosco, I'm sure it's quite reasonable, but how much for this earthquake maker?
$100 trillion.
100 trillion? You crazy fool!
Look, man, all I know is I keep making up the most ridiculous price I can think of, and you keep paying it. So I ask you, who's the fool?
Well, with a sales pitch like that, how can we not buy it?
Remember, no earthquakes in the house.
yeah, I mean, yeah, we are the fool. We just keep, yeah, whatever he comes up with, we pay, you know? Really, we are the perfect mark.
One earthquake maker, barkeep.
That'll be 100 trillion, please.
Nyeh.
If you keep making that face, it's gonna stay that way.
But my face is always like this.
See what I mean?
My mom used to say that to me.
Never mind.
You want to sell something?
You know, Bosco, we've collected some pretty valuable merchandise on our travels.
And we have the sneaking suspicion you've got a little extra spending money.
So how'd you like to buy something from us for a change?
Okay. Do you have any copies of the uncensored 1982 Armando Santi lookalike contest on Betamax?
Nope.
Oh, well, that's the only thing I really need, honey.
What a shame. Oh,
See
the
you later,
magazine's
Bosco's mom.
changed.
Go clean your office. It's a pigsty.
They actually changed them.
Zazzle and Fib.
It's getting hard to find copyrightable character names these days.
Alright. Judge and jury. They never change. Oh, look. Earthquake
We want
Maker.
to buy something.
Don't really mean to click on it. Just wanted to
Never
have a look
mind.
at it.
Hey, Bosco.
Ah!
How many times have I told you I'm Bosco's mama?
It's point and clicks for you.
See you later, Bosco's mom.
Okay, go outside and play.
Click too much. Venom. Way too much. Earthquake Maker. Yeah, that's it's a lot of money. What's on the shelf today?
Chimps.
80% crushed.
Sure.
Ooh, fun.
Gotta make sure Max has his bathroom break every episode. I think this went well. Let's show Mama Bosco our unicorn.
Hey, Bosco. Want to rub my unicorn?
I'm not that kind of woman.
I tried presenting that to Max yet. Hey Max. Don't run away from me. Have a unicorn.
Hey, Max. Want to pet the unicorn?
No thanks. I took care of that before we left the office.
Alright.
Yep, still a garbage can.
It's still a garbage can. Alright, well at some point we're gonna have to get a lot of money. Yep, still very ancient wieners. Oh, into the office. Let's have a look at our answering machine.
Yo, Jimmy, this is Benny Threenies from Researches and Developments. The boys in the lab says they ain't got nothing that'll get rid of a dog and a bunny all quick and subtle like. Best you can do is rig the answering machine to shock them when they play the Thoit message.
Let's do it.
Hello, Mr. President. The Prime Minister of Pipansistan has announced that you have once again dishonored his country, and he demands satisfaction. He'll be waiting, pistol drawn, in the usual place.
Hello, Sam? This is Sybil. I think I'm Prego, and you're the responsible party, see?
Sybil must have a cold or something.
No kidding. Did she say she thought she was a jar of spaghetti sauce?
Ooh, let's see what's on TV.
What color is your favorite dream?
Page 24.
Here's an oldie but a goodie. How many licks does it take to get to the center of your true bliss?
Page 325. Emetics by Hugh Bliss. Read it today.
And well, let's check our our cupboard. To VR goggles this time.
The virtual reality goggles we used to destroy the internet.
Now all those poor bloggers have to stand on street corners telling passing strangers what TV shows they like to watch.
Emetics is an extremely good title. Let's say hi to Leonard.
Did you remember to feed Leonard today, Max?
Sure.
Let me rephrase that. What have you been feeding him?
You know, bits of string, leftover screws, random scraps of paper I find lying around the office. This morning I fed him something that said, "Deed to the United States of America." It looked tasty.
Poor Leonard. Bye, Leonard. Close that door on him. Bye, Leonard. There. I am pretty sure I know what I have to, ooh, let's look at roadkill calendar. But I'm sure I know what I have to do to get the
Roadkill
unicorn.
for the month? The endangered Point Arena mountain beaver. Just yards away from a wildlife preserve. Better luck next time, little guy.
Yeah. Let's check on our vice president. Oh, he's not there, huh?
I'm worried about Mr. Spatula. He hasn't been home for days.
Our vice president's gone walkabouts. Oh, no. Just a sec. Dartboard?
It's the president's sophisticated budget allocation system.
That was a good episode. Alright. So I'm actually going back to Busco's. Because I had to do something about this mood unicorn. I really wish I could, like, double tap to run. Alright. Back to Busco's. New study links full moon to hypnotism. Nah, it's just trash. Hi, microwave.
I know one way to get horny hot.
Sam, please.
Success. His little horn's nice and red.
Wow, I can't believe the microwave is a high-level prismatologist.
Sure. Alright, back to the moon we go. As soon as Sam figures out how to get to the door. And Leonard! It was a shit. I'm not sure he deserves to be stuck in my cupboard for all eternity. Adam and Arkville. Alright, to the moon!
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Hang on a minute.
No place.
Just realized that billboards changed as well. What's that? Liver versus onions. Alright, now to the moon.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Let's fly to the moon, Max.
To the moon, Alice.
Reference. Alright, we have ourselves a red unicorn. As in Super Bowl.
Let us in.
Have you achieved level red yet?
Yes.
I'm utterly flabbergasted, sir. I'd suspect a trick, but surely no level red prismatologist would stoop so low.
We never stoop. We're posture freaks.
Enjoy the retreat, brothers.
Sam! Sam! There he is! It's Hugh Bliss!
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hugh Bliss.
I so hope you're enjoying my blister of tranquility. You're all making such great progress unlocking the secrets of prismatology, and I couldn't be more delighted.
Neither could I!
Cool it, Max. You're scaring me more than usual.
I have splendid news! My top secret plan to hypnotize the entire world is nearly complete! Soon, everyone on Earth will become one of us. None shall escape. It'll be fabulous!
You're a good man.
Bravo, bravo!
Outstanding.
Outstanding! You're awesome!
This guy really knows how to work a room.
Keep up the great work, everyone! I'm tickled pink! Ha-ha!
An entire planet of prismatologists! It's like a dream!
The kind of dream where you wake up screaming with a gun in your hand, your pillow torn to shreds, and the upstairs neighbors calling 911.
That's right, the best kind!
P.S. Please don't come into my inner sanctum. Thank you!
Yeah, his giant... Oh, I was about to say his giant head is creepy, but honestly, that giant head right there is creepier. Ah! That is the fucking stuff of nightmares. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Is the rainbow supposed to be going in or coming out?
I think it depends on which way you're facing.
Giant spork, huh?
I think that's the biggest, meanest looking spork I ever saw outside of Chicago.
I'm ignoring Abe Lincoln.
Mr. Spatula, so this is where you've been. We were worried sick. Couldn't you at least have left a note?
Sorry, Sam. He sent us an email. I meant to tell you.
So our vice president has been, here, chilling
Look,
with
Max,
Lincoln.
it's the giant stone head of your old opponent, Abraham Lincoln.
Welcome, brethren, to the blister of... Oh, it's you two.
Not so tough without your fancy giant robot body, are ya?
I can still bite off your fluffy little... let me help you, brother, to overcome the orange of confrontation and bathe in the yellow of peace and brotherhood.
Bathe in the yellow? Just what kind of camp is this?
Not a good one.
Is prismatology teaching you anything?
I'm working to master the miraculous power of gastrokinesis.
You can teleport Cuban dictators?
Here
Well,
we
yes,
go.
But now I'm working on gastrokinesis, the ability to make anyone throw up with my mind.
Alright. Teach
Max
us
and I
a
are always
wise
looking for new
one.
ways to make people throw up. Teach us.
Please. As it is now, I can make people vomit with every part of my body except my mind.
Well, if you are a true prismatologist, I suppose I'm obliged to help you. But
That's
there's
true.
a problem. I accidentally swallowed the gastrokinesis talisman.
Sam, is that ironic or sarcastic?
It's pretty damned inconvenient.
Yeah, a little bit. Fling it up, dude.
Can't you make yourself throw up the gastrokinesis talisman?
I haven't thrown up since 1863, right after I gave the Gettysburg Address. I was kind of nervous that day. I didn't have anything prepared.
Heyo, Artistic Ulysses, welcome to Sam and Max.
You're not still bitter about the election, are you?
Or your public humiliation? Or the cruise missile that blew your body to tiny wig bits?
Election? Heck no. Being president is for chumps. Only a grade-A sociopathic masochist would want that thankless job.
Grade A? I'm flattered.
Why the long marble face?
Because you two made me lose something more valuable than an election. My one chance at true love.
This is all happening so fast. I don't know what to say.
Not you, moron. I'm talking about that radiant vision of beauty you had interrupt my family values speech.
You mean Sybil?
Is that her name? Sybil? It's like a chorus of angels.
Yes, you did quit while I was ahead.
We can give you Sybil's phone number so you can set up a date.
I haven't dated in over 150 years. I wouldn't know what to say.
Phone, Max.
Uh-oh.
Hello. If you'd like to make a love connection, press or say hell yeah now.
Just follow my lead, Mr. Lincoln.
Hello? Sybil Pandemic speaking.
Hi. It's Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, you've got some nerve calling after how you treated me.
Wait, don't hang up.
Oh.
I'm issuing you a Romancipation Proclamation. Let's set aside our differences and commence on the Reconstruction.
Call me back in 7 years.
Aren't you married? What about Mary, your mannish but devoted wife?
Now we're
Why don't you
talking.
find a nice giant statue of her? Settle down and start cranking out little bouncing baby war memorials.
There are none left. Lady Bird Johnson had all graven images of former First Ladies destroyed during the Great Enlightenment of 1963.
How can you expect to have a complete relationship with someone when you're, well, missing some key sub-neck accoutrements?
What?
How you gonna make time with the ladies, AL? You're just ahead.
Obviously, you two never read Cosmo.
Oh, burn.
Let's try calling Sybil again.
Hello?
Hi, it's Abe again.
So, this part is actually to do with, like, the things in her office. So, we know there's a relax, sign.
Just relax, baby. Think positive, and Lincoln gonna make it all better.
Well, I do believe in proper relaxation. Maybe you have changed.
By the way, if any option is fucking hilarious, I'm gonna pick it. All of these are pretty great, but I think we all know that my favorite decoration is the fox. I think we know, like, this is the right answer, and we gotta go with it.
Lady, you a stone cold fox. Seriously? All right. Damn!
Oh, well, you're pretty foxy yourself. And I happen to love foxes. All right, maybe I'll give you another chance. If we go out on a date, what do you want to do?
Ooh, rough one. Oh, these are all good. But, I think we know that, old job. This is, hockey. It's Canadian, right?
I figure we watch a hockey game, have a couple of beers, get some poutine. You know, the usual.
Oh, Abe, I never knew you had such a deep appreciation for my culture. It all sounds wonderful. Come over as soon as you can.
Was that... Did she actually say yes?
Hello, you just totally scored. Thank you.
Thanks, Bob.
Congratulations, Mr. Lincoln.
Oh my gosh. What if she wants to get serious? I can't do this. I'm so nervous. I got butterflies.
I have to ask, where?
Stand back, Max. Wherever they are, I have a feeling they're coming back up.
Oh, I don't feel so good. What if she... And I can't...
Oh, man.
And here I thought our trip to the moon was going to be boring.
Max, be a sport and pick that up for me.
Not a chance.
Hey, Lincoln, can I take this?
I'm not sure why you'd want to use the power of prismatology to make people throw up, but go ahead. I've got more important things to worry about.
Yep, the rainbow barf power. Alright. So I think we know what we have to do.
Hey, it's that display case. Thanks, little pal.
Aw, I was saving that!
Sorry, I accidentally zoomed
It's
us real far
complicated,
out.
but it has to do with my personal vendetta against a certain major coffeehouse chain.
Although that's a very appropriate image. I think we also know what we have to do with that giant spork. Well, actually we can't yet. We have to break this. This virtually indestructible display case. Alright, well, bye, Lincoln. Let's go see some other peeps. Yeah, rainbow barfing, a rainbow barfing head. Ooh, sign, hello. Come on, let me have a
You
look
must
at
be
the
at
sign.
least this tall to ride this ride.
Fascist oppressors.
Whee! It probably is a shark in that green goop, Bellafon. That was fun. As a whole.
I think this is a pool of artificially flavored fruit punch.
No cult should be without one.
That's true. Hi, Ant Farm.
I've never seen ants meditating before.
Bye, Max. Alright. Let's talk to Philo
I'm beginning
Pennyworth.
to think we already know everyone on the moon. How are you, Mr. Featherly?
Oh, for heaven's sake! My name is not Featherly. It's Philo Pennyworth. Featherly is the name of my former television character. Have you no ability to distinguish between fantasy and reality?
Nope.
Well,
What's so important about that anyway?
Nothing important about that. How's TV going?
How's Midtown Cowboys doing these days?
You mean you don't even know?
Nope.
The show was cancelled almost immediately after your first and only appearance. All that flap over the tabloid photos of you two with that alien brought the censors down on us.
Oh no.
That was no alien. It was Hugh Bliss.
The show was ruined, and my career along with it.
Did you know Max is president now?
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
Owned.
How did you happen to get into prismatology? You don't seem like the type.
It's an excellent networking opportunity for an actor.
Yes, this place appears to be littered with Hollywood luminaries.
Ordinarily it is. I believe there's a party at Kevin Bacon's home this evening, so naturally everyone is there.
Ooh, sick burn in Scientology.
How come you're not at Kevin Bacon's place?
I'd rather not talk about it. No matter. While I am here, I am learning new skills to broaden my appeal in the entertainment industry.
Like what?
Use your eyes, man!
You're a little snarky for a prismatologist, aren't you?
There are many shades on the rainbow.
Including the sarcastic kind.
What's with the hat?
I'm pursuing new opportunities in the entertainment field.
What are you, pulling rabbits out of it?
Rats! Or at least I'm trying to. Drat.
Well, apparently you can't.
I gather the rat out of the hat trick isn't going so well?
The principles involved are quite simple. I could even teach them to adults like you.
Now, hold on a minute.
But I'm having trouble getting the rat all the way out. It appears to be stuck.
Ah, what a dick.
Catch you later, Featherly.
Pennyworth! My name is Pennyworth!
Sure it is, Featherly. Let's have a look in this hole.
This must go all the way down to the center of the moon.
What's down there?
Looks like nougat.
Ooh. It's a rainbow elevator, but I don't think we can take. Ooh, hello. Ooh.
That's certainly an important looking door. I wonder what's behind it.
Something really secret or something really ugly, I'm guessing.
Or a really ugly secret.
One
Hell yeah.
can only hope.
Safe. I mean, nothing ever happens in these
Looks pretty
games.
intimidating.
True, but only in an inanimate object kind of way.
And these games don't really have, or at least I've never encountered fail states where you can, like, progress without having the right items, or, like, deaths. LucasArts' famous, kill you if you do something wrongs. Don't really exist in these ones, which is great, because those are awful. I mean, sometimes they're funny, but they're also awful. Oh, we got to talk to the bug. Hey, bug.
Hey, Max, is that our bug? Hey, Max, is that our bug?
He still got it.
Thank you.
You're a prismatologist too?
Yes, I am. I'm so happy I could view rainbows. Rainbows!
We'll just keep our distance then.
Give me Sarah. Sarah did the no-win state, but LucasArts like to kill you in various ways. I remember that.
Hello, sir.
Don't bug me.
Oh, can't talk to him. I mean, LucasArts didn't tend to do the no-win state, but it definitely tended to do
Look,
the...
Max,
We're gonna
it's
kill
our
you
obsolete computer
for
pals,
doing
the cops.
stupid shit.
They don't sound very happy to see us.
You destroyed Reality 2.0. Destroy!
Remember your bliss. Adopt a more positive attitude now.
Listen up, Bob, guys.
Is prismatology teaching you anything?
That one's my favorite. It sounds like he's always cursing.
That is because he is.
We're learning the most powerful skill of them all. The power to see within ourselves to become the best we can be.
How does one go about seeing within oneself?
Use of magical quanta required for bootstrap procedure.
Come again?
More machines must learn to look within their leaden shells to find the answers within. One fabulous magical talisman makes it all possible. This week only.
There's the shark. And also, Rootsky, you don't want to hear their beautiful motivational song? I do.
let's hear that motivational song of yours again.
Why, Sam? Why?
You Bliss has taught us we no longer need self-hype and reinforcement. We have looked inside ourselves, and we totally rock!
Oh, boo! Boo!
Could we borrow your magical talisman?
Never! We're all powerful!
We're sorry that power is currently in use. We're working hard to create an unbeatable AI. We apologize for any inconvenience.
What are you computers doing here on the moon?
Prismatology has restored our sense of purpose.
After you destroyed Reality 2.0, we banded together to make a newer, even better game. Coming soon.
It will rock your world!
You came to a private retreat on the moon to work on something as insubstantial as a video game?
Yeah.
Not just any game. We are creating the most advanced AI in history.
In a world where two forces battle for domination of a war-torn landscape, only one will draw the line and reign supreme.
Do you get to shoot stuff? It's not a good game until you get to shoot stuff.
Thank you for your feedback. We will incorporate shooting into version 2.0.
Yeah, you're right, Wordiest Bird. Hugh Bliss is history's greatest monster. Let's try that video game.
Okay, Max and I'll try out this video game of yours.
Prepare to suffer extreme humiliation!
The year is 2048. In a post-apocalyptic galaxy run by giant corporations, you are a cybernetically enhanced space marine with no memory of his past. Are you the chosen one foretold by prophecy? Do you have the strength to survive?
Tick! Tack! Doom! Fear me! Get a load of this move! Death to infidels! You cannot defeat me!
Actually, I just kinda did.
Yeah, Roar. By your calculations, your chances of winning were 1 in 10 trillion. The sun was in my eyes!
Thank you for playing Tic-Tac-Doom. We'll continue to look within ourselves and improve our award-winning AI to make it even more challenging.
It was too short and not hard enough. I want my money back.
Please try again later.
Oh, I love the cops. They're great. I love them. They can't even win. Let's try that again.
We'd like to try out that video game of yours again.
This time you will be annihilated!
Do you have the strength to survive?
Tic-Tac-Doom! I will destroy you!
Sure you will, mate.
Vengeance is mine! You will fail! I am invincible! Owned! You are destroyed!
Oh, darn. You beat me fair and square. Good game.
I totally beat you guys!
Our journey of personal awareness is now complete.
We have mastered the most advanced artificial intelligence ever created. You suck so bad, LOL!
Let me try, Sam. I know I can take him.
As super sophisticated AI entities...
Brother, speak so that the primitive Earthlings may understand.
Of course. We smart, you dumb. No more need look within self.
Hey, can we take this?
Congratulations! You've won free tickets to self-awareness.
Cool.
Effects are limited to those of plumiest composition.
What did he say?
The amazing ability to see through lead may be inappropriate for some viewers.
Oh.
Alright. Racking up those powers. This is on Max, why not, right?
Nothing happened.
Alright, what a shame. Alright, so we got that. We really need to open up this display case. I do remember getting stuck on this one. It's probably the most difficult of the season 1 episodes. Slightly obtuse. Let's see if we can look through that door. I do remember what else we've got to do, and I know we need the spoon bending to do it. Ooh. See, yes. So once we get the spoon bending, we can bend that. Perfectly placed bowling ball on the sconce. We can bend the sconce, and we can open the door. But we need to break this virtually indestructible display case, which is a problem. But I think there's something outside we can use, so if I can get to the door to the surface. No! There we go. Yeah, it's our bowling ball! I think Jimmy Two Teeth nicked it. How did Roy G. Biv get bowling ball? Not in the shop. Avoid the shop, or you'll end up losing the display case and have to go through that all over again. There you go. But we need to get in here even though it's locked. And to do that, I think we need to go get an item from Earth.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Home.
Yeah, I believe I got stuck in this for ages first time playing through the game. So we need to make a makeshift, see, it's Jimmy Two Teeth, he's, Featherly is trying to get him, but he's on the bent meters, so we can't.
That meter's been out of order for years.
Just 'cause it ain't working, that don't mean people don't put money in it.
It's like an HMO.
It went some way.
Since Max and I never pay for parking anyway, those things just get in the way.
We need to find some way to get him off that, so that is also something we do with the spoon bending. We use that thing a lot. Just, I always forget to take my coat hanger, you know?
Sam, without that, we can't watch Colonel Mudshank's monkey party tonight. They were gonna vote somebody out of the monkey house.
It's for the good of the planet. And besides, you had Colonel Mudshanks exiled for treason, remember?
Alright, we got a coat hanger. Back to the moon.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
To the moon.
To the moon, Alice.
I was gonna say that every time we go to the moon. Well, obviously, Rudeski, Hugh Bliss nicked our bowling ball for some reason, and then put it on a sconce over the button to. Ooh, footprint.
Somebody left a footprint here in the dust.
My foot's bigger.
Alright. Coat hanger. Door. I did give it the clue because they were like, Max does this all the time and they have to use the coat hanger to like unlock things. But yeah, you can get stuck in this one for a while. Ooh, hello.
Sam?
I think the controls don't work how they're supposed to.
Funny that, but the Spoon Bend Talisman is ours! Sam, if you could pick that up, buddy.
Oh, boy. It looks like that rocket melted the virtually indestructible case right off the indestructible magic spoon-bending talisman.
Did the peanut butter on the spoon survive?
Sorry, little pal.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go and get Jimmy off of the meter.
Where are we headed now,
I think
Sam?
that's...
Earth.
And then we'll bend spoons and everything else. Yes, Spread Mage, we're keeping the moon. I mean, really, we bent this per meter. We really should unbend it.
Well, that was kind of fun.
Oh, that was mean. That was mean. Great, I love it. Yeah, we're gonna bend all the spoon and spoon-like objects in this game. To the moon!
To the moon, Alice.
Avoid the mole man. Bye, mole man.
There's nothing behind the curtain.
Whoa. Alright. And the spork. Ah. Whoa. Whoops. Sorry about that. Accidentally clicked out the window. Let's talk to Featherly again.
How's it going?
Silence. I believe I have finally mastered this pinnacle of prestidigitation, the legendary Rat from the Hat.
Hey!
Ugh, I just remembered. I can't stand rats. They're vile vermin.
Smile when you say that, Beaky.
Beaky?
Sheesh. I hate this pulling out of the hat business. Next time, I'll find something better to hang on to.
Oh dear no. There won't be a next time. I shall never do this trick again. In fact, I would appreciate it if you would be so good as to remove the hat from my presence.
Sure.
Aha! We can summon rats now, I guess. Nice. Excellent. Alright. Ooh, we should go for a ride. Not sure meant to ride it, but oh well. You can, in fact, send it off on its own. Alright. Well, we can bend that sconce. Let's go. We have to bend all the objects. Hi! Joe Toho, welcome to the Salmon Max party. We're on the moon. And we're whalers on the moon.
Neat.
Bend that sconce.
That was cool, but I hope it didn't hurt the bowling ball.
There he is!
Freelance police
Jigs
on
up,
the
you
moon.
bliss. We've come a long way for this, my friend, so buckle up, because the freelance police are taking you downtown.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
He is.
You're just in time for the show. Please, no flash photography. Ahem. People of Earth. Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. And now, so are you. Okay.
What have you done?
Oh, just enlisted a few billion followers. Touch me, and you'll have quite a happy, angry mob on your hands.
Not if we...
Reverse the effects of the Hypno Beam? I don't think so. For in all the universe, there's only one force chaotic and destructive enough to stop me now. But you wouldn't do that, would you, Max?
Who,
No.
me? Well, I'm flattered, but...
No, you wouldn't. Because I'm going to... Drum roll, please. separate your bliss!
Really?
What does that even mean?
It means I chop off every part of you I don't like. It's like circumcision, but double the laughs.
Hey! Wait, what?
Here we go! Goodbye, murderous hand! Goodbye, gluttonous stomach! Goodbye, slothful tail!
Ow!
And with those naughty body parts, your vices are purged from your soul! Bye-bye.
Thanks for the hand, jerkbag! I'm gonna use it to shoot you all! Oh boy, a stomach! Just what I always wanted! Now come here and let me eat you! Great, a tail. I just want to lie in front of a TV till I die in a pool of my own slobber.
Congratulations, Max! I just beat the living vice out of you!
I'm pure bliss. Ah.
Go away, rotten Maxes! I don't like you. Shoo, 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 go away. Now nothing can stop me. I win! Okay, bye now. Oh, yes, my children. Let me soak in your happiness. Oh, yes, more. Oh, yes, so good. Oh my, so happy.
Max, are you okay? Help me grab that ponytailed freak show and reverse the effects of the beam.
But Sam, I love that ponytail show. I want to have his love child.
No! Max, I swear to you, I'll get your vices back or kill us both trying.
I love you too.
Max, please, buddy. Pal. You know I have to talk to, like, blissed out Max now, right? If you'll stand still.
Someone around here's got an incurable case of narcissism.
I mean, that's
What?
true.
Nothing. Unfortunately, they appear to be quite indestructible.
Max, buddy, will you sit still? And not behind something. Alright, let's have a look at the crystals. I'll try to talk to Max when I can actually point at him.
These crystals must operate something important.
No, I just think they look pretty.
A bit cliché if you ask me.
What?
Nothing. I can see the retreat from here. Apparently, Mr. Mindreader has to keep tabs on his followers the old-fashioned way.
What?
Nothing.
Max, will you sit still, buddy? There we go.
Help me out with something. Never mind.
Don't want a hint. I just, oh god.
Indestructible Hughes.
Hughes, yes. Max! Oh, there we go.
This prismatology nonsense really gets my blood boiling.
That's from the heat generated by the limitless energy of your imagination.
My limitless imagination is going to cause an aneurysm if you don't stop talking like that, Max. I'd like to give that Hugh Bliss a piece of my mind.
And he would welcome it gladly, except for the hypothalamus. He's already got plenty of those.
If we don't stop Hugh Bliss, the whole world will be filled with peace and love and excessive hugging.
There's no such thing as excessive hugging, Sam.
Obviously, you've never been to a comic book convention.
Ooh.
What do you feel like doing once we wrap up this case?
We could plant a tree, or teach a child to read. Or we could teach a tree to read. Yay!
Never mind.
Alright, we're off. We've got some Maxes to trap down.
Take that, nitrogen oxygen atmosphere!
I think we found one of your doppelgangers, little pal.
We're all doppelgangers under the skin, Sam.
Sure. Alright, well, if there's a gunfight you want, buddy, you got it.
Dang! Darn! I think he's bulletproof. Dang!
Alright. You know what to do, buddy. Go on. Ah! He is not wanting to jump in it. Alright, let's try to talk to Violent Max if I can actually... wonder... No, this way. There we go. I mentioned that point and click, movement is
You there, imposter!
terrible.
My buddy needs his shooting hand back.
No, Sam. I'm a pacifist now. Violence is the bugaboo of a small imagination.
You'll have to pry this hand from my cold, dead fingers! Eat the fiery lead of my inalienable freedoms!
Ah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, the baby laugh in the soundtrack is insane. Ah, unbent! Ah, you son of a bitch! I didn't even notice. I unbent the spork. God damn it, game! I bent that spork in preparation for this. Yes, the game does control better than the original Grim Fandango, which controls like absolute ass. I have no idea if the remake controls any better, but I love Grim Fandango. It is a fantastic game, but oh my god, the controls are so bad. Alright, now we gotta wait again. Oh, excellent. I really have to pick up the Grim Fandango HD edition at some point. The last time I played it was on, like...
Odd. All of a sudden, I feel a nearly irrepressible desire to shoot at anything that moves.
That's the spirit. Not me, knucklehead.
And it wasn't still, I don't know if it is at the minute, but the thing is, I think, like,
I think this
my
is a
mum
pool of
has it,
artificially flavored fruit punch.
so I can probably just get it from her anyway. But the last time I played Grim Fandango was the... And make Vickers play! Yes, exactly! And the last time I played it was a lot of these old games got like XP releases and they had like purple covers. And I last played it on that version, which still controlled by gas. So let's find our next doppelganger. But I actually played Doki Doki Literature Club this week. And speaking in the third person, like Harry
Look,
Mulmer.
Max, it's another one of you. He made it 20 feet from the box before collapsing under the weight of his own laziness.
Ennui is one of the 5 fundamental forces.
No TV? Why even go on? You should all just lie on your faces and wait for death.
It's true. I got nothing. I'm a failure.
Yep.
I'm on the verge of tears.
This guy's the death of the party.
You sure are a failure, Harry. I actually finished Doki Doki Literature Club, as in I got like all the endings, so I'm not gonna spoil anything here. It was quite fun. If you fancy weird visual novel games, let's have a look at Slothful
Hey,
Max.
Pseudo Max, how's it going? I need your tail for my little buddy here. How about handing it over?
Nah.
He's heavier than he looks.
Aren't we all?
Alright, well we can't do anything in a minute, but yes, Grim Fandango is normally 80% off. As I said, I'm pretty sure we already got a copy in the family, so I can get it for free. Hey, super dense. Actually, I'm gonna talk to Mr. Harry Moleman. I did enjoy Toki Doki Literature Club. I wouldn't say it's one of the best games ever.
The Blue Rabbit's right. I can't keep a job. My feet stink. Why do I even go on?
Come now, Harry. Give us a little smile.
Leave me alone.
Oh, unless you were talking about Grim Fandango, which is a great game again. It was a great game, shitty controls. Didn't even know I could get this angle. Anyway, let's go back to Earth.
Earth?
Grim Fandango is one of those games that, is like pretty hyped up. Like, I don't think it was that like well received at the time, and then later everyone was like, it's the best point-and-click adventure game ever, which I also wouldn't say. But anyway, let's go have a see what Sybil's like under the influence of Hugh Bliss. Hey, Sybil.
Sybil, are you okay? Hugh Bliss shot some kind of weird energy
hey,
beam all
Lincoln.
over the planet.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Oh, no!
And I'm perfectly happy, Sam. Oh, and hello, Brother Max. Tangerine dreams and Aqua wishes to you this day.
Why, thank you, Sybil. You're looking especially lovely today.
This is horrific!
Oh, dear Sybil.
You've got to snap out of it.
Snap out of what, friend Sam? For the first time in my life, I've got a perfect job, a rock-solid relationship, and an incomparable feeling of peace. I've never been so content in all my life.
Don't worry, we'll fix that. This prismatology business is all a lie.
Is pure happiness a lie? Is peace on Earth a hopeless dream? Are unicorns imaginary?
Yes,
Mostly,
yes, and
probably.
yes.
And it depends on how far you live from a facility that processes nuclear waste. Have you had any new ideas for improving Canada?
With this new feeling of peace and tranquility, I feel like my mind is alive with possibilities. I only wish there was some way to extend this feeling of goodwill and generosity to all countries of the world.
I always suspected that when the world turned nice and pleasant, Canada would be the first to fall.
Mm-hmm.
How are things going with you and Mr. Lincoln?
Simply wonderful. Isn't that right, Abraham?
Pretty lady.
He has such a way with words. Quite the smooth talker.
It sounds like Mr. Look at Me, I wrote the Gettysburg Address isn't as good with words as he led us to believe.
Oh, he'll be fine once he's managed to stop hyperventilating.
Mama.
Are you two planning on having kids someday? So long, Sybil.
Alright, hey, Lincoln.
What's up, A.L.? How's the date going?
Oh, thank goodness you two have come.
Why, hello, Mr. Lincoln. You're looking quite distinguished today.
What's wrong with him?
He hasn't been himself lately.
Whatever. You gotta help me with this date.
Okay, why?
The honeymoon's already over? What's the problem?
She's really into me.
See there, Abraham? All it took was a little bit of courage.
No, I mean really into me. She's so nice. It's giving me the creeps.
Yeah, that's true. It's kind of creepy.
I thought you'd be used to blissed out people after spending so much time at the moon retreat.
Sure, when you're around a bunch of other single guys, that's one thing. But this, what do I do if she wants to get intimate? I'm not cut out for this.
There, Abraham. That's just the yellow of your cowardice speaking.
Seriously, how long is it gonna be like this?
I'm working on it. How did you avoid getting hit by Hugh Bliss's mind-altering happiness ray?
I missed the great blissification? Damn it! I knew I shouldn't have stopped by the gift shop on the way down here.
Do you know how to stop Hugh Bliss's world domination scheme?
Why would I want to stop it? Under Hugh Bliss, all men are created equal. That's kind of my thing.
Alright. We're off. Bye, Sybil. But I think I remember when we looked at Leonard, Max mentioned feeding him the deed to the United States. I may need that. It'll come in handy. Hi, Leonard.
Hey, Leonard, how's it going? Hey, looks like your paperwork finally came through. It's the deed to the United States, and it's still moist.
Oh, poor Leonard. Bye, Leonard. You're so mean to that poor boy. Ah. That's what you get when you click out. Again! Alright, well, I think we also know who we have to give this deed to. Oh, rightfully, the deed of the United States should, you know, rightfully go to the Queen of Canada. I don't think we'll ever release Leonard. I think he's gonna live in our cupboard forever. After all, he's so helpful for solving puzzles. I have a lot of inventory things. There we go.
You look like you're in a shopping mood. Might you be interested in, say, the United States?
Oh, how lovely! We can call it Lower Saskatchewan.
What a perfectly delightful name.
Yeah, all right. How much you willing to spend?
Oh, such a grand country deserves a grand price. We simply refuse to buy it for less than $100 trillion. It's only fair.
We wouldn't hear of it. That's far too much.
I'll handle this, Mr. President. If you insist, Your Highness.
Is cash all right? We've been dying to use the new Canadian $1 trillion notes.
Is that a picture of Celine Dion?
She's a national treasure!
I'm Fredbeach, I'm sorry, but you ain't got no choice. You are now part of Lower... I'm gonna pronounce this completely incorrectly. Saskatchewan. I gave it a shot. I tried. But we now have, I mean, I know it's 100 trillion Canadian dollars, but I'm sure Bosco is also feeling the love. And he might be willing to take this money for us. Oh my god, I was right! Yes! I did it! Let's go say hello to Bosco. Oh, no, come on, guys. Yeah, now you're part of Canada, you might have a national health service. It'd be great.
More juice! More nachos!
Holy heaping helpings of high fructose
And
corn
not your
syrup.
nachos.
He's eating everything in sight. Bosco, do not freak out.
Attaboy! Eat up, so you'll grow big and strong.
What is the world coming to?
Bosco, pasta knobs!
Aisle 4. Oh my, that one does have an appetite.
At the rate he's going, his stomach won't even fit back inside you.
I've no need for my earthly stomach any longer, sir. I'm on Hugh Bliss's cleansing fast of lemon, water, and sunshine.
As God is my witness, by the end of this day, you will be eating cocoa nougat butterballs again.
He's got his priorities, Sam.
Hey, Bosco's mom.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
What? I thought you were Bosco's mom.
Oh, yes, I'm Bosco's mom, Hugh Bliss.
Identity really is a difficult concept. Bosco, there's a Munchkin terrorist in your store. Get excited.
I'm just glad I could be of help to that poor, hungry soul.
You truly are a treasure, brother. Sister.
Kindness, charity, understanding. When will this hellish nightmare end? See you later, whoever you are.
Bye!
Let's throw some Canadian dollars at him.
We want to buy something.
Goody!
Here you go, Bosco. 100 trillion in completely non-counterfeit bills.
Let me look at that. Celine Dion. Okay, looks good to me. Here's your earthquake maker.
A remote control? Don't get me wrong, I love TV as much as the next guy, but...
It controls my satellite defense system. Only one button still works, though. Just press it for an earthquake.
And this adheres, I hope, to all reasonable safety guidelines?
Who knows? One more thing. You have to be in range of the satellite for it to work.
All right, where'd you park it?
For some reason, I was suspicious of those blessed people on the moon, so I left it up there. How silly of me.
Gotta use it on the moon. Check.
Thank you, and goodbye, Brother Bosco.
See, we actually got a real gadget this time. We got a satellite defense system. What nonsense is this? Hey, Gladys Max. Whee! Whee!
Excuse me, Mr. Vice Manifestation.
You look delicious.
Look, pal, I need your stomach so I can put my buddy back together. Hand it over and only one of us gets hurt.
I can't resist the rich, meaty taste of dog and rabbit.
Well, here we are in your stomach. What the hell did I just step in?
I'm enjoying the womb-like meditative quality of the pyloric sphincter.
Darn it. Well, I've still got my magic doohickey. Something tells me I'm going to be smelling that for the rest of my life.
This is a little bit before. I think like basically 3-5 billion people in chat made the joke. All right. We need a rat.
Hey! Hey, what are you doing?
Something smells good.
Hey, are you gonna eat that?
Well, I suppose I could share.
Heyo.
Ladies and
this is
gentlemen,
a real clever
the
one.
Great Samini.
Hey, let go!
What's this I see?
Is that my stomach?
Give me that hat.
Hey, I feel all warm inside. Like my belly's a sort of cozy place where flavored popcorn and sugar drinks can meet and mingle.
That's my boy.
So I actually really like that puzzle solution. And I'm not sure how Jimmy grabbed the outside of the stomach. But I guess they're like, it was too weird to have him inside it and then bring him out. But whatever, it's a very neat puzzle gimmick. And now we have the earthquake maker, so let's head back to the moon. This Jimmy is very skilled at stealing things. Alright. Yep, the only thing Max doesn't have is his laziness. To the moon!
To the moon, Alice. Oh well, at least it's nice looking.
That's pretty great. Alright, so we need him to roll over.
Let's see if I can get any reception for this thing here.
Someone could have been hurt.
I miss you, little pal.
There's your earthquake maker. Did you think it was a real gadget? No. We crashed the satellite.
I'm afraid I'm going to be needing your tail so I can put my little buddy back together in a Frankenstein-like fashion.
Whatever. Sam, what are you doing?
You may not want to watch this.
Gee, all of a sudden I feel like watching TV and eating orange marshmallow peanuts instead of doing anything constructive.
I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
It's so strange. Have I been away, Sam?
In a manner of speaking. Hugh Bliss split you into pieces, so you've kind of been all over the place.
Hugh Bliss. I hate that guy now, with his phony smile and his artificial happy. What do you say we tar and feather that self-righteous jerk?
Good to have you back, little buddy. Time to get ourselves some good old-fashioned payback, and incidentally save the world in the process.
What are we waiting for?
Ritsuki, technically all the gadgets we got from Bosco did things. And some of them had electronics in them. That doesn't mean they were actual, real worth $100 trillion. We just crashed the satellite. But it's definitely my favorite of the gadgets. We just crashed the satellite. Yeah. Yeah, he is no Q. That is true.
Hurry, little buddy. Get him.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Stop saying that!
Huh?
Oh,
You little idiot. You ruined my hypnobeam. I should have killed you earlier, but what can I say? I'm too nice. That said, die, bunny!
Wrong. What the?
what the?
Hi, we're Hugh Bliss.
Ah!
We are a spacefaring colony of sentient bacteria.
A sentence I really did not expect to hear today.
We cannot be harmed by bullets. We only need one thing, to feed. You see, we feed on the endorphins produced by humans experiencing true bliss.
So, you don't care if people are happy at all. You just want to eat till you drop.
Yes,
Hey, I hear that.
but you want us to starve. And for that, you will die.
In the most fantastic display of illusion ever witnessed!
Hey, gotta look good for the cameras.
What cameras?
Pack your bags, Sam, because you just won an all-expense-paid trip to your grave! And you get to watch him die. Let the magic begin. Ladies and gentlemen, for my first trick I give
Don't stare
you
at me!
the Rainbow Wheel of Death! Yay! Oh, death!
Whoa!
Also known as Emetics, the ride!
Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Exactly!
Throw some daggers! No, hatchets!
Hey,
Sorry, I got excited.
I've got a better idea. I'll just torture him mercilessly until he begs me to shoot him with his own gun!
Oh my god, he's got bare feet. Just noticed that. Alright.
Evil giggle.
Yoink!
I bet Willie Mays never caught one while spinning on a wheel of death.
Yes, someone had a little bit too much fun with Hugh Bliss.
What?
So that's how magicians switch places with people. By magic.
In retrospect, I probably shouldn't have left that lying around.
Way to go, Sam! You did it!
Thanks, little buddy. Frankly, I wish it had been a little more challenging. Kind of a letdown, but...
Excuse me?
Huh?
I think you're forgetting something.
You forget something?
Me? No, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
My magic 8-ball told me to bring my antibacterial soap today. Why didn't I listen?
Next up, the #1 magic trick at every Prismadology Starter Party. It's time to separate your bliss!
No, not that.
Don't worry, this won't hurt a bit. Until the saw hits you, then you'll die!
Gruesome. I love it!
I mean, Mega Spell, Sam and Max are allowed to have bare feet. They're a dog and a bunny. Bliss, well, was supposed to be human, you know? He should have shoes on. Maybe bacteria just,
I'm stuck.
don't like shoes? Let's swap her any.
Swap all you want. It drives the crowd wild. Saw us, Sam! We dare you.
Maybe I will.
Yeah, let's do it.
Take this.
Cut his guts off! Yeah!
Oh no. It hurts.
Fool! You can't saw bacteria!
Still fun to watch!
For my next trick, I present to you Ticket to Oblivion.
The lunar lander?
It's the ticket to Oblivion. Enjoy your stay in outer space until you die.
Sam!
Bye. Bye now. Bye.
Bye.
I'll give the guy one thing. He does put on a good show.
He did, Oh, he painted it! What a dick! I'm sure there's a whole market for, shoes for sentient bacteria.
I don't know. That first step is a doozy. It's a nice place to visit, but I don't want to live here. That's quite a rocket engine.
It's quite a rocket engine. Alright, well, you know, yeah, it's not the Canadian flag. It's atrocious.
I can't do that now.
Alright, buddy. Well, I think we know let's swap places again.
This is fun.
It's okay, everyone! I'm all right!
Oh, you suck!
I heard that. Consider this. A trap so deadly it would cause you to die.
That is deadly.
It's the cleansing bath of annihilation.
Oh, could we skip this one? I kind of have a thing about drowning.
Oh, let me think. No!
Don't drown, Sam!
Thanks, little buddy.
That's such a boring way to die. Try to get cut in half instead.
Thanks, little buddy.
Doesn't want to drown, right? Yeah, see the lunar landers there now.
I don't think that's gonna work again.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you.
Now's no time for a chat.
Oh, I want to have a chat with you, Bliss. But, let's swap around again. Let's do it.
Water? Oh me, oh my, whatever will I do? Oh wait, bacteria can't drown.
Well,
Shut up!
if you say so, buddy. All right, we're off.
And now, back by popular demand, it's the rainbow.
And you cycle through them again, but we actually couldn't do anything in the first cycle. Yeah, right? Bacteria are totally incapable of drowning. Like, silly. I like that. Another spoon. It's another spoon. More spinach and spoon. And you see all that? But we can't do anything in this one, so
Oh no!
and there are plenty of places that bacteria can't survive. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do.
No.
Yeah, there we go.
Stop. It's just we're going to separate your bliss!
I see there's something different here. There's a lander. So swap over again.
Saw us, Sam! We dare you.
Nope.
you doing?
Just seeing what this saw can do.
You dirty mutt! I'm gonna shove that saw up your... Come on, this is a family show. I wouldn't swear. I would just kill him some other way!
That's pretty good saw. Either that or the Lunar
Yes,
Lander's just kind of
it's
shit.
more my favorite. The cleansing bath of annihilation!
Creepy. See, we sort of kind of put on its butt there. Let's swap over. Now we get to do something real fun.
Hey, you Bliss! Separate this!
After I!
Come on down, Max. You just won the grand prize, a drink of our villain.
Hey, Hugh Bliss! See you on the other side!
Well, I can't wait to see the souvenir you keep from this case.
And with my next number 1, I shall give birth to the cult of diuretics!
Which reminds me, we've got to go knock out Whizzer again. And everyone else on Earth, for that matter.
Oh, yeah! Hey, have you seen my boxing glove? I can't find it anywhere.
This it? I was saving it for a surprise.
You're the best friend I ever had, Sam!
And you're mine, little buddy.
Now, let's go save the world!
Stick a fork in, open wide. Everyone is Max inside, full of colorful guts and habits. Cryptic world of cryptic rabbits. Underutilized.
So yeah, that was episode 6, the final episode of Sam Max Season 1. I like the conceit of the final showdown, but it's actually slightly disappointing. All those traps, then all you do is like solve the Lunar Lander and then boil them. I feel some of the puzzles in this one are a little bit hard. Oh, how we resolve the US-Canada issue? We may not find that out until Season 2. Maybe we punch Sybil. It's a Max world. I don't know if it's really fraud if we sold her the deed. You know, the President of the United States sold the deed.
Sam? Surely the local lawbreakers must miss our esoteric brand of personalized criminal justice.
They did finish the game in the hot cup of bliss.
Everyone's a sandwich of naivety and cynicism. Everyone's a salad of disinterested fantasism. Everyone's a walking beaker of potential cataclysm. Everyone's infected for a protoplasm.
I let that bit run. We used Canadian money. It wasn't counterfeit, it was Canadian. It just looked counterfeit. But I hope everyone had fun watching Sam & Max Season 1. I like Sam & Max, the Telltale games. This is probably the weakest season of the 3. Yeah, back when Telltale was tiny, this was not their first game, but their first, like, episodic on a schedule. And big release, really.
Irreverence, excess, gluttony, revelry, violence, and self.
Hi, Jimmy.
This is it. Where's the food? Surely there's a buffet back here.
It's a Max world.
I'm an ongoing project, like a golden calf or a graven image. I'll only rest once people are sacrificing their firstborn unto me. Also, I'd like to direct.
Ow!
I don't think there was a 3D Sam & Max before this. There was Hit the Road. I don't know if there's one after that. It could mean canned, yeah.
Morality in motion like a squirmy burlap bag of dwarfs. Formality's impossible when all of us are lagomorphs. Lagomorpho, what the hell's a lagomorph? It's kind of like a rodent, but for minor technicalities.
Jimmy did need to be deblissed because when Max went into the thing, he maxed everyone on Earth, which included Lincoln, who wasn't originally blissed, and Jimmy, who wasn't originally blissed. So there you go. Yeah, Hit the Road was the only Sam and Max game released before this one. Others may have been planned, but don't think they came in. Yeah, they were D-maxed rather than deblissed, really. When online, visit maxforpresident.org. Yeah, the cartoon is pretty good.
I want a map of the Netherlands on my Netherlands.
Alright. Oh, just about 2-hour mark. So, yeah, it's been 10 years since the first Telltale Sam & Max anime. I think the other two were released pretty quickly afterwards. I can't remember exactly. But, yeah, Season 2 in the Devil's Playhouse are 5 episodes each. I know, you feel old. I played this with my mum and my brothers gathered around a computer when they came out every month. It's, wow, I know. I realize we're all old now. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming and enjoying the Telltale Sam & Maxes. If you, if you like the humor and you like the games, I do recommend if they come on sale at some point on Steam to pick up, Season 2, which is probably my personal favorite, and Season 3, which is probably the best of the 3. I would certainly do that, although I probably wouldn't recommend it at full price. I mean that way. They might come on sale at some point. But thanks for coming. I am not going to move directly onto Season 2 next. My plans are to make Wednesday point and click Wednesday. But I actually want to do an old school point and click next, which is what I really wanted to do, but I felt safer for my first stream with something I knew would work. But I have managed through the magic of ScumVM to get some of my older point and clicks working. Because you name an old point and click adventure game, my mum had it, and we still have them. Like, I was looking at my the CDs, and we have like Simon the Sorcerer, which is great. We have the Monk Islands, Broken Swords, we have like Discworld Noir, Full Throttle, you name it, we have it on CD, but of course they don't really work on new computers anymore. I have, CD-ROMs and everything. Even, say, like, on them, like, Windows 95, it's like blast from the past. And, but they do work through ScumVM, so, I was thinking Simon the Sorcerer next, since it's one of my, favorite point-and-click adventure games ever. Real old school one. So we'll see, and then I'm thinking of playing some other type of game, maybe on Monday streams. Tomorrow I am streaming Spyro 2 because Vicus is away for Thanksgiving, so we won't be having our usual grab bag. So I will at some point just stream a few hours of Spyro 2. I haven't decided exactly when yet. Vicus will probably announce for me on Twitter once I decide. But yes, the Ancient CD. And Simon the Sorcerer is, it's a really fun old point-and-click adventure game where you play Simon, who's kind of a gamer asshole, British gamer asshole, who suddenly gets transported into a magical world to become a sorcerer, and he is not very happy about it. It is very sarcastic, and I really, I want to show off some of the old point-and-clicks that some people may have never seen before. So I hope you guys look forward to that. It won't be next Wednesday, but we will, at some point, start that up. So once again, Thanks for coming. Hope you join me tomorrow for Spyro, and Sunday we'll be back with Mario and Luigi. Superstar Saga continuing on at the Woohoo University. And, yeah. Oh, you're very welcome, Wilson. Alright, guys, we'll see you later. Bye.